It is going to be the Gnar into the top side, so Khan, he doesn't look too excited about that, but he will be on Gnar.
Rich rotating in now. This is going to be the big Herald fight I was talking about. They're trying to force.
Yeah, you see Rich and Peanut pretty far ahead of Bay and Kellen, who have gotten pushed out by now. Rich kind of going in by himself, has to flash away. That will be the Rift Herald going the way of Damwon Kia, as now Flash is coming out from Khan, wants to get away, but Mega Gnar is coming in. And we have the 80 carries joining up just yet, no committal just yet, but you can see Khan, he's about to hit that Mega Gnar, is going to pop Rich into the wall and pick up first blood. No flash available on him. In comes Beryl and gets the two of them in a taunt. He will die for it, but they extend even farther and pick up
pressure here in the lane, but fortunately, I'll hold that thought.
Yeah, and Galio just with the aftershock going to avoid a lot of that damage, but he's not really able to get under the turret for a long time. But still, Lilia pretty weak here. Ghost getting in there looking for that last shot, and actually does chunk him down. Going back in is Beryl, and he's actually going to survive. Fantastic play. Not just trying to run away, actually trying to set up the kill and also survive at the same time.
3 damage, and obviously Peanut's damage output over time is insanely high, but he's very squishy. Has to get.
And here we go. They're going to try to engage now. Maybe the sleep onto Canyon. Here it comes, but Galio immediately just ults on in. Nice engage here from Kellen. The Unbreakable Will comes, and he's just running away. Into the backline goes Showmaker, and Kellen is just going to get that back massage that we always see from the Lucian. There's another kill going the way of Canyon this time. And now they're just hostages under the turret, it seems.
The back massage killed me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Khan is just going to get another turret. Bot turret's going to go down. And look, the Kespa Cup was finals were not like this, okay? The quality of games in those 3-0 in that 3-0 was not like this. This is like this is something else. I mean, 3 players on a bounty. As you mentioned, Showmaker, he's even more fed than he was before. How does he get out of this one?
Yeah, I think he might actually just die. He's going to be chased down here. He's very fast on the Gnar, and actually he's trading back some damage nicely. But Kellen here, looking to dive the turret, should be a pretty nice alley-oop.
Yeah, but...
yeah. There,
maybe next game, take the teleport.
It's like, guys, by the way, Showmaker's down in the bottom lane. Oh, okay. Nice little sleep in mid Mega Gnar. Pop in. He's going to have to stride breaker out of that one. Canyon getting burst down. Has to Zhonya's, but there's no hope for him, even with the flash over the wall. And this is a pretty broken up fight. Showmaker's still very fed, but now it's 5-on-3, as finally Ghost is going to enter, but maybe it's a little bit too little too late.
Side laning, meanwhile, he's not even close to this. Yeah. They just know they had such good vision control. He gets a few extra waves and pushes in, and Khan escapes no problem. Now they're going to engage.
Okay, not sure if they should stick around on this one. A double stun comes in, and there is the Kaisa. Immediately follows up, and even Khan's just chipping away at Rich here. The flash comes in from Showmaker as if he needed any more kills. Gonna be popping up that KDA here tonight for sure, as they all have to dodge the spear. And an easy Zhonya's does come in. No more ultimate here for the Kaisa, but a spear to the back for the Zoe is pretty unfortunate for her. Rich also will go down. And that is 3 kills to the side of Damwon Kia.
On here, I think that was probably the wrong play for Nongshim to try to cut him off of the fight there, because obviously in Mega Gnar he's going to be able to get the double stun. But
what is Kellen doing?
Okay.
I think they're a little bit tilted at this point. They should not be going in onto this one. Damwon so far ahead. I suppose they said, well, this is going to be our best chance before they go back and use all of their gold that they just got from the last team fight. But it's 1 by 1. They march in to their doom, and that is an ace here to the side of Damwon. They have the Baron, and they'll just look to push from here.
Yep, Showmaker's just going to push mid. I mean, why not?
Look at Peanut's face. Buy items with all the gold they got from winning the team fight and the Baron. It's like, okay, well, you're going to have a worse time there. And they just took damage from the Baron. So either you're choosing to fight at the Baron or you're choosing to fight under Nexus turrets, and I guess they wanted to be proactive, but again, it was wasn't the most well-played fight either.
The timing didn't work out, you know? It's sad times.
Bay at least is going to land the sleep, but we're kind of playing tutorial mode where all of the You gotta kill all the turrets and everything. A huge taunt on the 3 people in the front line, and Damwon just going to steamroll through Nongshim here as they push on with their Baron buff. And will look to pump up Showmaker's KDA even more, as that is the only thing that matters right now. Another big spear into Bay. He's got about no health, and he will just be well, taken out. And that's going to do it for game number 1, a 20,000 gold lead at the end. And one of our most one-sided games that we've had so far.
Scalio could be a great response to that, and obviously a really common support pick at this
Very
moment.
late. Wanted to be, you know, a bit greedy with that timing, but he's able to get away. And should be okay as he does. Oh, level 6 hit here by Showmaker. Bay might be in some trouble as there's the ultimate comes out. First blood as Showmaker, where Damwon aren't pressuring us, aren't being annoying. And they're actually going to continue here onto Rich. Khan just saying, you can't get another wave. And, I mean, you thought the mid lane was bad. Take a look at the CS top lane. And now the Rift Heralds, as Khan easily hops over the wall. He is going to be chased as Canyon in a position here to try to zone away Bay, who's just going to shockwave himself. But here comes the, oh, the stun! So close to hitting, doesn't matter. Canyon able to 100-0 him himself. There's the gameplay button. Rich helping out a lot here, actually, as Canyon is in some trouble as that Ignite ticking. Still shooting him down. Showmaker probably going to get that kill up on the top side, still on the chase, but the Nidalee
Control this mid game and start to snowball into an advantage so that Kai'Sa doesn't just outscale him. And I don't know what happens if they lose this Drake fight handily, as Rich is actually in trouble now.
Yeah, he's going to have to ult here. He is down a level, but with the Dominus is making this trade pretty interesting. Another stun into the wall, and Rich decides that pressure from the bottom side and the mid lane to even get. Bay has to go all the way around, and that means that Showmaker can just on the top side for Nongshim. We have a bit of a roam from Kellen looking to come up to the top side, as Rich getting chunked away and has to back away. Goes into the Dominus, but they're saying, okay, Meganar's coming up here, so...
This is just Ghost, because of all the priority that's been given to the top lane, that Nara's really forced. Hold that thought.
Well, Duck Dom in a lot of trouble here. Does have his flash heal. Is able to hit that S rank, but nearly chipped down. Actually, the range minions getting in there, and Canyon able to pick up that kill in the end.
Man, this is a disaster.
Yeah. The rest of them come in. I mean, this is double teleport used by the side of Nongshim, and DK are just like, yep, well, we'll just get over the wall. And the happy bee from Ghost in sad contrast to Rich's sad bee, who flashes and he gets happy beat again. They nearly chipped away.
Maybe some vision control, but I mean, look at the Drake pit right now. It's painted blue, and I just don't see any way for Nongshim to win this upcoming Drake fight at the way it is right now. So what are they going to get elsewhere? They're trying to get a turret, but Khan is like the king of weak side. He's like, yeah, okay, try me, let's see.
Alright, well, he's just going to hop away and doesn't actually go for the flash until now. It's almost like he's even baiting them further down the lane. He's buying time for this push as well.
Double charge?
Yeah, absolutely. Will be able to get another charge. Meanwhile, Kai'Sa by herself down on the bottom side. This is just a steamrolling right now from the side of Damwon. It is not close by any measure.
Yeah. I mean, I know Chronicler is a huge fan of Khan's weak side play and how much he's able to survive. But, you know, he and I spent a lot of time talking about some of the other champions he's played in the top lane to do this, but it was never the Gnar. The Gnar he's survived on now twice in two 1v3 situations where Nongshim are just from going down. They do it because the minion wave is not here, but when the minion wave arrives, what are they going to do? Rich, this is not the trade he wants in the mid lane.
Uh-oh, Canyon takes a lot of damage. Actually, finally, Peanut gets his revenge and will actually be able to flash away and survive. Props to Peanut, showing hey.
This Baron. It's pretty quick with the items that Ghost has now. Is Rich's teleport, not interrupted, but gonna trade those like ships in the night, I suppose. Kind of a weird.
Khan was just building up Meganar. They're able to stop the back again, and okay, Showmaker is going to have to flash away from this one. He's got an angry Croc on his back right now. As, okay, Rich maybe extending a little bit too far there, as he really wanted to pick up that kill, but now Canyon getting caught out here once again. Duck Dom moving very far down the lane. Solar Flare goes incredibly wide, and now they're just a little bit too spread out. Khan gets the full wraparound from the right side of the map, which dies on the side of Damwon.
Khan didn't even teleport in, he walked in from the side. Rich, I think, a little bit indecisive there of Showmaker here. And he knows he's gonna die. I guess he just can't close the gap there.
Spotted the tail, perhaps, of the Nidalee. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he's just dead. Okay, that's a nice shockwave. And he is pretty fast, but Khan not gonna give up on this one. He's got another boomerang, and that's gonna be the end of Orianna, as he is now 0-3. Used his flash to make sure he could pick up that kill, and finally gets his first kill in this game, actually.
Well, you know, Peanut here, gonna, again, use that Zonias to be aggressive. Really nice disengage.
While this is happening. I mean,
yeah.
It's like they're just hunting. They're just trying desperately to find some pick while their base is dead. I mean, both inhibitors are gonna go down, as now they desperately try to back to get into the fight, but it's too little.
That mid push crushed the inhibitor, top inhibitor is already down. This is the last objective to grab, and then they can start to look for fights in the base. Look at Canyon! Look at him!
Standing there!
He's just watching! He's just looking on!
Yeah. He loves to just sit there and watch, and you know, he's taunting them the entire time. He's like, oh yeah, you thought you could do anything against me? I am the jungle! He proves that once again here tonight.
What a beautiful game from Damwon Kia.
See that massive scat of the week hit like 3 or 4 people there. Showmaker also not one to be outdone, as in they go. Ghost just gonna press that RQ and get a bunch of damage for himself here on the backside of this game. But this one was a stomp. It was not close. It was a 2-0 here for Damwon Kia, and there's really not much else to say. There was no hope in this one for the side of Nongshim at any point in both of these games, as they even dived the fountain